Hello my beautiful friends, it's Petra, EatJuicy and Green Smoothie Gangster, and I'm coming to you live from Bali, Indonesia at my beautiful detox space called the Mansion Wellness Resort. If you ever come to Bali, please come see me here, and we've got lots of amazing ways that you can detox and cleanse your body. I need to make this video for you guys because I just feel super outraged about something that I think I want to share, but also because this is a way that I can inspire you with regards to your health and how you can take your health into your hands. So I just recently read a post that I shared on my wall that a company called Huma Worm just got shut down by the FDA, so the Federal Drug Administration, which is supposed to be helping people and saving lives, but really they're just big. They're just like basically the police of big pharma and the chemotherapy industries and all of the stuff that's really the healthcare system that's being fed on people being sick. Okay, so FDA shuts down things like, well, they used to shut down cannabis oil and cannabis growing operations, but they also shut down anyone that's doing any type of raw milk or raw dairy products that are used to heal people. And now, of course, they go after any naturopaths or anyone that's doing any health-related things. So a lot of naturopaths either have turned up dead or they've moved somewhere, places like Mexico or wherever they could practice, or in South America where they could practice away from the FDA, because really these are literally, they're gangsters. They're bad people that are coming after anything that is threatening pharmaceuticals or threatening the chemotherapy industry or threatening any type of natural ways for people to heal their bodies. Now, this is what I want to share with you because this is really, really important. As a lot of you know, my dad was diagnosed with Lyme's earlier this year, and I've been doing a lot of research and looking at ways to heal my dad. Hello everyone watching. And one of the main things that I really discovered was that the stem of most sickness, which I already knew, but it was just reaffirmed it for me, are parasites, are worms, are basically critters that live inside of our bodies. Now, we deworm our animals, but we forget to deworm ourselves because we actually forget that we too are an animal and we have an entire ecosystem inside. So one of the places that I sent my dad to get his supplements was Huma Worm, because they are creating natural supplements made from wormwood and black walnut husk and cloves and cinnamons and all of these types of herbs or food really that parasites and critters inside of our body don't like, and it will kill them. So the FDA just shut down Huma Worm. So to me, this is huge because this is a company that is all it's doing is just putting together a bunch of herbs into capsules and helping so many people, especially people with Lyme's disease, because Lyme's lives in parasites. And most of us, any type of sickness like Epstein-Barr virus, mono, various types of Borrelia, these are all little critters and viruses and little fuckers that really live at the stem inside of our cells, inside of our bloodstreams. Parasites live inside of our joints, and they live there and they're dormant and they like to feed off of all of the stuff that we eat, and they cause havoc inside of our bodies. So if we do not deworm ourselves, if we do not cleanse, if we do not flush out our entire system and get rid of these critters, these viruses, these bad bacteria, these parasites, these worms that are living inside of our bodies, we can never truly thrive, because it doesn't matter how many supplements or vitamins you are doing if at the stem are all these little critters that are eating and feeding off of your intestinal system and feeding off of literally all of your energy and sucking away at your energy, then that is what's going to cause you to be sick. So for my dad, for example, again, when we discovered Lyme's, it was like, for me, it was right away, it's like, yeah, Lyme's lives in parasites, so let's get rid of the parasites and let's work on that. And this is where most of us really, if we want to get really truly healthy, it's great to do the green smoothies. And I have an awesome link for you to show you how to start making smoothies and how to slowly start detoxing your body and how to have a healthy, cleansing lifestyle. But if we're not really going at it kind of a little bit more hardcore, then we really won't ever truly be healthy and thriving. This body machine is a little machine. It's a little place that we get to live. And if we have it full of parasites and worms and bad bacteria and sickness and viruses, then we really ultimately can never be thriving. It's going to affect our entire system. So I know that there is another company that does these types of parasite cleansing pills, and I'm going to include a link for you because it's another company that I sent for my dad. So if any of this resonates, if you feel like, yeah, I could maybe have some parasites, I believe we all do, even myself who's healthy, we all have them. They're just living with us. But it doesn't have to be that they necessarily have to take over our terrain. And I want you guys to start thinking of your body as a terrain. It literally is this little ecosystem that if it's out of alignment, if the bad bacteria is more, if the worms are taking over, then we're just truly not going to be healthy. So I'm going to include a couple links with this because this does drive me absolutely crazy, and I don't really know what else we can really do apart from me encouraging you to take your health into your hands. Do not rely just on the medical system. Do not rely on pharmaceutical drugs. Do not rely on chemotherapy. Do not rely on all these things that ultimately actually never make people healthy. They just make them either more sick or basically addicted to prescription drugs. Right? So I'm here to inspire you to take your health into your hands, to start healing and cleansing your body from the inside out first, and to really know that your body is a self-healing machine anyways. It's already doing the healing. You actually don't really need to be doing anything. But the unfortunate part is that most of us live in environments that are toxic, that we maybe are in relationships that are toxic, jobs that are toxic. We maybe live also and eat food that is toxic, and therefore we eventually do need to help the body kick back that self-healing mechanism. So sometimes that self-healing mechanism is just trying really hard, and that's what, when we want to heal people of cancer or really degenerative disease, it's because that self-healing mechanism isn't really working as well, and the body isn't able to fully self-heal you. It doesn't have enough battery charge. It doesn't have enough juice. Just like imagine if you allow your car to sit for a couple months in the garage, it maybe just doesn't have enough juice to get started again, and you need jumper cables. So this is where detox and cleansing and juices and green smoothies and various stuff like these parasite cleansing pills will help you just get the body charged back up again. And so I inspire you guys to really take your health into your hands, to really truly know that you can self-heal your body, that it's really quite simple to do so, that we just really have to cleanse and detox, but we also just have to really start thinking about what we're putting in and what we're eliminating out. And I think that's the key. Most of us think about the food we're supposed to be eating, but are we really thinking about how we're eliminating? And 50% of your poo is food, but the other 50% are dead cells. And so the more that you think about, okay, how can I eliminate? How can I get rid of stuff? How can I get rid of the garbage that I carry around? How can I get rid of the toxins that I'm carrying around? And really like work in that type of headspace, then you're going to be thriving that much more. So it's not really as much of what we put in as much as what we take out. So I'm just really inspiring you guys to take your health into your hands. If you feel any like, I could use a cleanse, I could do something, I'm going to give you a link to 6 free videos that I made for you to get you started on your lifestyle with smoothie recipes and how to poo properly and some things that you do in the kitchen and mindful stuff, because it does start with right here. And then I'm also going to include a link to an all-natural website that does supply parasite cleansing pills as well. And if you're just feeling like, yeah, this could be me, maybe I'm a bit sick or some stuff's going on and I just can't figure it out, then just start taking these pills. Again, it's all natural. It's wormwood, it's black walnut husk, it's cloves, it's cinnamon, it's various types of barks and plants and roots from nature that we just know and have tested that can kill any critters that we have inside of our bodies. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really support you in your health and detox. If you want to jump on a call with me and you think that I can help you by doing a one-on-one with me or something, then please do so. I can always include a link to my calendar and you can hop on a call with me and let's just figure out if I can support you and if I can just help you just be a tiny bit healthier, a tiny bit happier, a tiny bit feeling more amazing inside of your body. Then this is my mission on the planet. So I send you guys so much love from Bali, Indonesia. Please leave me a comment down below. Please leave me any questions that you have. And I love you. Have a beautiful rest of your day and happy weekend. Ciao for now.